Jai Renuka Mata. Today I am here with the topic of Indigo people. Indigo, true story of Indigo people. So here, Indigo people are having the authentic spinal antenna, and some gifts of divine, and they are very sensitive. They can sense and see the things 90% which normal human beings cannot, and they are in very sensitive, and they are very empathetic, and they feel touch, and speech changes in other lives, which brings changes in other lives. They can transfer the pain into power. They have the power to change the pain into power, and we think crazy because of their behavior in the childhood, because of they are observing the non-visible things, and non-visible things, and non-hearing that normal human beings cannot hear. So these kind of things, by seeing the parents, they treat them like a crazy, but it's not true. They are divine gifted people, and by their touch, and their speech, and their speech, they can change the other humans life other human beings life. And if they see any kind of disturbances in the childhood, it will become traumas in their life, because of their sensitivity. So instead of feeling them like as an crazy, if we let them like a mentor, it is very useful for the humanity, because they are the navigators of the and humanity, and they have their spinal cord as the antenna of divine antenna. So they get the by their knowledge, and their by sensitivity, other humanity can get the knowledge, and some knowledge, and navigation of spiritual line spiritual line. So the one of the women who has this indigo powers, indigo girl, i'm going to tell about her, because it is a true story of a woman. Now she is a woman, and from the childhood, and I'm going to give a story of that girl. So here the girl is she has the indigo power. She gifted with divine gifts, and at around 8 years like that, she was sitting on his father's vehicle outside the parking yard. She was seeing stars and sky. She started singing song, imitating the stars, and the moon. Later, after some time, she used to always speak with the clouds, stars, and birds. She loves nature very much. Indigo people are very attractive to the nature. So she started singing to the stars, and this thing. And next day, she observed that some kind of moon picture on her right leg. Right leg on foot. She observed that one kind of moon shape, half covered moon. She showed to all the friends, and even the parents, telling about the yesterday's song, and imitating of the song and stars. But they didn't believe her. They thought something has fallen on her leg, and it became the mark like that. Oh, okay. When she has a gift of hearing some kind of sounds which normal human beings cannot listen, and even hearing the sounds. So midnight, early morning hours. So when she was sleeping beside her mother, she used to listen some kind of sounds in the house, some kind of divine sounds. She was scared, and she used to hug her mother. This was process going on for some days. At 9 years, 10 years, like that. One day she has seen something she wouldn't have to see at that age. So that divine power has blocked by the God. So she don't know that she has that power, and even she don't know that it has been blocked. She was going to school and coming home, playing with all the things, but she was not well treated in the house. She was not well treated in the house. She was her brother and her sister. Everyone used to tease her very much, always, and because of her sensitivity, she used to um, absorb the things, and it has become the traumas, and also some kind of this ill-treating, mistreating her. It has become the pain to her, and And one day, she was at 9-10 years old. 19 years old, she was sleeping in her mother, and early morning hours, her mother went out for work home, preparing food and cooking and everything. She was alone at her room, and her elder brother, her family is a big family, and her elder brother, she don't know what he has did, but when she woke up, she opened her eyes. She saw something went, and he was zipping his trouser, and she don't know what was happened, and she turned and she slept. She fall into sleep. But it was became trauma to her, and it's going on. She was going to school and coming back again, and like 12 years, 11, 12 years old, 12 years old, 12 years old, 12 to 13 years old, 12 to 13 years old. She went to her friend's house to play for playing. She went to her friend's house, the walkable distance. At that time, there was nobody beside the houses, beside the neighborhood also, empty houses, they were locked. And she went upstairs and she knocked her friend's door. And nobody was replied. And again she knocked and calling her name. And her friend brother was sleeping inside, and he shouted that she was having bath. You can go inside. And she waited for some time. Again, slowly, she just opened the door and she tried to enter one step. He suddenly ran out and catched her hand, pulling her inside. But she was holding one hand with entrance gate door, and one hand in that guy hand. She also put pressure to leave that hand. After some time, she fell down, pulling backside, and he also went back. She ran out from there, and she went back to the house, but she didn't tell anyone in the house, because his brother was a friend of her brother. She went sleep calm, and next day when she was going to school, his brother, that that guy came and asking for the forgive him. So she said okay. She said okay. He left her then. It has become some kind of a disturbance in her life. And like 13 14 years, some little gap, some after 14 years time, when she and her cousin went to bring some vegetables. Her mom told her to bring some vegetables. She went there and she bought some vegetables, but at that time there was no carry bags. So she has to bring herself a carry bag, or else they will give me the hands. So she carried with the hands, holding two hands, and even her cousin. They were coming just to be outside the gate of their house. Some ambassador car came, and they pulled this. The one person came out and dragged this girl hand into the ambassador car. She fell down and started shouting. She started shouting, and opposite her house there was a some Dhobi family was to stay. She came, started. She hold one big stick and some rod kind of stick, big stick. Started shouting. Who was there? She ran, came towards this girl. They left her and they ran away in the car again. She was shivering. Fell down, and she was shivering. She wore skirt, and she wore her brother's T-shirt. And she was very chubby and cute. And her cousin was like 6 years old, and this girl is like 12, 13 years old. 12, 13 years old. They ran out, and her father came out, and they took her inside. After some days, in the school days, when she was in a 10th class, at the time 10th class, one day festival days, Christmas days are going on. So that time the whole family is ready to prepare some snack, some festival foods. So whole night was their elder sister and this family were mother, elder sister, they were started preparing some kind of sweets. Her father brought somebody to help her mother for cooking. His colleague, female lady. Though they came, and she also helped her mother, and they started cooking. This girl went to sleep. She don't know what happened. Next day, her mother was when she woke up and she went to kitchen. Her mother was crying, saying something, talking with the elder sister. Mother was crying, and this girl has a very close attachment to her mother, and she was unable to bear her pain, and she in that age she understands something, and when the father and that lady came out of and she just slapped his father. She slapped his father strongly. Then there was a small disturbance in the father and daughter. He shouted, he became mad on her. That was the instant it happened in her life again. And in college days, when she is grown up in the college days, she was ready. After finishing her 10th studies, she was ready for the college, and she But the father was not ready to pay her college fees, and she was very much interested in education. She always pulled the books, and she kept on studying something. But her father was not showing interest to for higher studies. Then her elder sister, she don't know. This girl doesn't know what was happened behind the scenes, but her elder sister told that she is going to help the fees on one condition. On one condition, and when this girl used to holidays, she used to stay with a cousin, that elder sister, daughter and son. She used to play with them and even sleep in their house on the nights, some holidays times. So in the same way, she went there on on certain day, on certain holidays day, and unfortunately, that condition was broken. That condition was broken or happened. So again on that condition, the next after she joined in a college, she joined in a college, started going college, and she purchased some new clothes for her sister, and she was going to college. She finished her uh, junior college, and ready for the higher studies, graduation. Again, here is in the holidays time, she used to do job also. She used to go for the job in holidays time. Like even after the 10th class, she went for job in summer holidays, and even in after the college holidays also, she used to do some kind of jobs, tuitions, taking tuitions, and kind of some small jobs. So after inter college, again after inter college, again she under college, her father was retired. Her father was retired, and mm, retired. The house was shifted to some other place, and some other place. From there, she used to come to the college. She joined in a graduation degree college, and from there, she used to start early morning, like 6 o'clock, like that. And she used to go for the learning typing institute, and also some kind of shorthand trainings. And from there, she go to the office morning hours till 5 o'clock. From there, in evening college, she joined in the evening college. So she completed her higher studies, graduation in the evening college. So completing here all the things, morning, from morning to evening, evening 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. After finishing this studies, we go back to her house. This is her daily process of life. Then one day, um, in her degree second year, like that, her mother got affected with some kind of cancer, and she was admitted in the hospital. And this girl used to help her in cooking, and she used to stay with her mother in the hospital. And here she completed her exams, staying in the hospital whole night, and morning she go to college and complete her exams there. In this way, she was very curious about the education. She was very much interested in her education. She completed her graduation. Then she come back home in her degree college days. She saw that her father and elder sister used to go for the horse ridings. Horse riding. every weekends they used to go for horse riding. It is a type of a game. It's a type of a game. They used to watch the horse riding games. And horse riding games. The horse riding games. So one day, um, one day, one day. One day his her father and her father friend, he was like a very old age person, like 65 70 years old, 65 to 70 years old, and his father told her to talk with him. I'll come back again in after some time. She didn't understand what was going, and she she let her with him. He let her with him, and continuation.